Well, we are getting ready to start our meeting of the month. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. We definitely want to thank you all for making the time to be here. We have a couple of interesting topics that we're going to be talking about. We are probably not going to have enough time to do Q&A at the end of the meeting like we usually do. But if you do have a question, we do invite you to send it in the chat. We're going to be responding to those questions to you directly. And if you don't want to put it in the chat, just go ahead and send us an email or give us a call in the morning, and we'll be more than happy to answer any question that you might have about tonight's meeting. All right, so without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started with the meeting.
Yes, and I'm going to try to make sure that I cover all the topics, but also hoping we'll have enough time towards the end.
Yes, and while Peter gets started with the meeting, I'm just going to go ahead and continue to add the names to the list. I do see that we still have 2 iPhones in here and a Samsung. I need to know who you are so that I can add you to the list for your chance to get the $300 at the end of the meeting. So please let me know, and I will be more than happy to put your name in that list.
Alrighty, so first I want to start with some good news, and it has to do with market and just an update on overall things as of right now. I've been posting some of this stuff on social media, but there are some new stuff that's coming up, which I'm really excited, to talk about. Yes, but as far as the overall spot market, and just a disclaimer, we, PDP Trucking and everyone here, all the BTOs, all the owner-operators, we are all about spot market, okay? So obviously everything that you are hearing, make sure to filter it through understanding, from which perspective I'm talking about. So I'm talking to you, all the owner-operators, who are in majority spot market. So to start off with that, something interesting that happened recently this quarter, in the third quarter, and that is that, it's the first time since 2003 Mexico imports has overgrown than the China imports. Yes, if you look at the screen that I'm showing, this is very, very important, obviously, because, even though everything started to change when the tariff war started after 2016, with China, everything started to shift, everything started to change, and we have to be, mindful about these changes and see what does that mean for us. Well, so we're going to see a lot more movement within the United States, and obviously, through our neighbors, more than coming just everything from outside where it used to be. So that's very interesting to know, because it's most likely Texas and Laredo, or all the south bordering cities, with Texas, are going to go up more and more. And that's actually due to be expected most likely for the rest of this year and next year. Of course, it depends how the elections turn out next year. But in any case, even right now, even under this president, we see that it's happening, and looks like the trend is going to continue. So that's something important to note. Another thing that's very interesting that happened in July, we saw a growth in real spending on goods, and it took an upper hand of just the spending. So spending of goods. So spending on services, spending of goods, it flipped. That's very, very important to understand, because obviously everything that we do here relies on supply and demand. Supply and demand. So the better chances, the more loads we have, the more the rates and everything's gonna go in our favor. So that's very important to understand. On the bad side, personal savings rates have dropped. So again, I'm just giving you overall economic background first, and in some ways it plays into it. I mean, I would love to really dig into this because this means a lot. There's some good, some bad, obviously, but it means a big difference for us, when it comes to this stuff. Yes, because even though we are in a recovery market right now, it's a gradual recovery market. And what are we looking forward to on this? As far as rates, this is the last one that I have from BMO. But you've seen me use, from Freightways, BMO, debt, all of the different ones. And they're all pretty much almost the same. Yes, BMO is a little bit lagging though. But in any case, you can see that, the trend is there. Like we could see that it pretty much bottomed down and it's starting to go the upward direction. This is something recent I got, a quarterly report from Coyote. They do a quarterly and it's not as often, but it has a lot of interesting stuff, interesting perspectives. Yes, this graph specifically is as of May 2023, but you can see that the cost per mile and the curve, like you can see that it's changing and it's starting to go towards our favor from May. And I mean, obviously, once we get the newer version, I'm pretty sure that these will be very close or collide or something like that. But yes, it means good for us, obviously, when the cost per mile it's more bearable, basically, and there's room there, and we're not upside down so much and so forth. So obviously, it's always good to have it on the positive side, but in reality, the way market works, you always have ups and downs. Yes, I have a more detailed link on this stuff that I'm planning to send out to y'all after this meeting. And it has all the stuff talking about these things and so forth. It's a public information. You guys can search for it. Just search for Coyote Curve or Coyote Logistics third quarter forecast. This one specifically I really like because it gives us approximately where it was and then projections for at least about a year. And as you can see, this is what I've been talking about, that we will have the equilibrium happen. Again, please know that this report is for third quarter projections, yes, but it's based on second quarter data. So that's why you have the dotted lines showing as a future. But if you see this, it's happening pretty much in the middle of the year, which is exactly what we've seen it happen. In July, August, it's starting to grow gradually, go that direction. And another thing that's very important to note on this map specifically is notice the blue lines, which is the contract market rates, and the green lines, which is the spot market rates. Contract market rates is mostly for mega companies, and so a lot of drivers, a lot of companies that have like specific deals with Walmart, and they just have dedicated runs type of stuff like that. What this shows me is that we are pretty much finally into the spot market favor type of market, and it started in end of 2022. And pretty much dropped for us up until summer of this year. But now it's going to go up way through the roof, as it usually does. And that's the thing about spot market. It's very drastic. It goes really high, really fast, really low, really fast. Whereas contract, it's much more smoother. So yes, we've seen an uptick in this. And because of this, mostly the brokers and all of the ones that, everyone that's trying to book those loads, any excess loads that goes on the spot market, it will go for premium prices, which is, again, all good news for us. Especially once we get into the fourth quarter, which, we're not that far away from that. And, because of the holidays. So with all that said, I mean, please don't misunderstand me. I know that the year, the way it is right now, it's still a slow recovery. Okay, I'm not changing that. But the whole point of it being upward and the whole point of having the equilibrium switched, that is giving us some momentum. And in many ways, a lot of the specialists or a lot of people, who forecast things, now they ask us, what's next? What's next? And we can talk about that in a little bit. Yes, this is another graph that shows the same, spot market versus contract rates, but it also shows the number of new Class 8 trucks ordered. And that's very important to see because obviously we can kind of predict and see when's the next, boom. And it's important to know this, to know, hey, can you get some good deals on the trucks to get in? Yes, but bottom line, right now we are adding some trucks, but you have to understand that, it's different for every company. I've seen quite a few companies actually lowering the number of trucks. And that's, in different combinations of why that happen. Like why does that happen? Because it's possible they have more contract freight than they do spot market. It's possible that they have, specific things, maybe in the region or type of trailer and stuff like that, that makes that decision for them or helps them to make that decision. With us, it's all about mostly spot market, and we have self-dispatch. I mean, all of you guys are owner-operators. That plays a big role, for us, why we're adding these trucks right now. Because right now, for us specifically, is believe it or not, it starts to get really busy because a lot of owner-operators, they see an opportunity to switch into spot market, and they're looking for trucks. It might not be true for others, but it's always different. You might think that every trucking company is the same, but it's not. And and also, another question y'all asked me before many times, and that is, when's the best time to get into trucking industry? Again, the best time is any time, because until you really get in, you don't know what you're doing, okay? Or you don't know where the market is and so forth. But right now, if we're talking about right now specifically, yes, it's good. Why? Because you can get a truck for a decent price, okay? And when I say that, you just have to look for that deal, just like when you do this with loads. If you will most likely find a trucker that wants to get rid of its truck because they're in dire need, to pay some bills, and they're not able to drive, right now, versus in 2 years from now, even if you demand it, you're not going to find that. So we had, for example, we had somebody reach out to us and said, I offer $10,000 for this truck that we have, with clutch. It's a manual transmission. And I just say, with all due respect, thank you. I mean, first of all, congrats to you for having $10,000 cash on hand right now in this market, okay? And because of that, I know you will get a good deal, most likely, okay? But we're just not in that dire need and so forth. But I'm sure if you keep looking, you can find that. So that's why, with truck prices and so forth, it's just a matter of where you're looking, and the deals are out there, and there's much more of them possible right now than they will be, like, for example, in 2 years, when all the rates are going to be much better. Everybody's going to be driving and just pretty much booking loads left and right and making a killing. And yeah, during that season, nobody's gonna sell you a truck for, cheap, But right now, anyway, finish the sentence, finish that thought. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So, when it comes to supply and demand, a couple things to kind of watch or think of. Right now, I think that there's a big switch going on from a lot of contract market to spot market. And that's true between carriers. That's true between pretty much the whole trucking industry right now, at least from what I've seen. And then holiday freight is already starting in September. I say this because pumpkin season is started or has started. And it's pretty much going to start to continue going forward. And promise you that it will go up all the way till Christmas. And then most likely it's going to slow down in January. And that's to be expected because first quarter is always the lowest out of the whole year when it comes to market, spot market. But nevertheless, any gains that we will make, even if we lose anything in the first quarter, we will quickly regain it most likely in a second quarter-ish of next year. And that reason why for that is because I had a conversation and source. I think I showed you guys before. Did I show them before? I think I posted on Facebook about this. Yes, that. Federal rates are due to drop in March-ish of next year. And what that's gonna do is gonna create excitement in the economy to start spending, to start changing your behaviors and so forth, or maybe just a little bit relaxing. And that will be good for us in trucking because that will most likely increase the number of loads. And the trucks are not going to be able to all jump on it too fast enough. So at that time, we will see an increase for sure. But nevertheless, I think that this year, whatever we have left for this year, for this holiday, make the most out of it because you can definitely have, build up something to be able to go through this next season. But I don't foresee that first quarter of next year is going to be as bad as it was, first quarter of 2023. It's just the data doesn't show it. More than one, analysis from sources that I look, everybody shows that's not going to be the case. So that's good. And yes, with that said, that's kind of wrapping up the market. Again, I will share with you guys that spreadsheet or that link of Coyote talking about all of these little details. Yes, and of course, there's good and some bad, but all of it together in the trajectory that it's headed is good, and it's a recovery that I was talking about, so that's good news for us. We're going to do the
drawing.
Yeah, the drawing and everything in a minute, and then we will close. But just so you guys know, the next meeting on the 16th, October 16th, which is a Monday. Yes. So let me get ready, Myra.
Yeah. While Peter is getting ready to pull those names out, I just wanted to remind you all that we're also going to be announcing the MBO, which is the most valuable owner-operator. This is going to be calling for the top three. So first, second, and third place. The first place will be getting $1,000. The second place will be getting $750, and then we have a third place winner for $250. We do this every month during our meeting. We pull up the information from our website, and we go over the list of the winners during the meeting. We're excited about tonight. I know that a lot of you guys missed us last month. So we do apologize for that. We had a conflict of schedule last month, but we are back at it. We're going to continue to do our meetings every month like we have been doing them. And we're
we tried to reschedule, but then there was another conflict.
Yeah, so we apologize for that. This was actually the first time that we missed a monthly meeting with you guys, so we're sorry. We have a lot of new guys coming on, so I know that we have some names here that we didn't have before, so that's exciting as well. Thank you for joining us. I think we're ready to start calling those names out. and see who the winners are for the $300.
Yes.
Good luck to everyone.
Alrighty. So the first winner, and well, first of all, Myra, everybody's a winner because everybody on this list gets positive
The
3
positive
points.
yes.
Okay, and if you do not know what that is, please ask the office. We will be glad to explain to you. It's actually not that hard. It's very interesting, but yes, we're gonna have winners on this drawing. The first winner.
We lost the audio again.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. No, we're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The first winner is it is Bob Ellis.
Congratulations. I see him here.
Congratulations. Oh,
hey,
man,
Bob.
that's a Christmas bonus for you right there. Or, well, before Christmas.
Okay. Let me
Are you here, Bob? I've
ask
seen him.
to unmute.
Yeah, you got to claim your prize. Oh, I see him on the video saying I'm here. Okay, okay, we got you.
We see you, Bob.
Alrighty, congratulations, man. Alrighty. Come
Second
on, where's
winner.
the other one? Oh, okay. Second winner is
Jamie Bikers. Congratulations, Jimmy.
Congratulations, Jimmy.
Just let us know you're here. You can either type it in the chat or unmute yourself and let us know that you're here.
Is that him right here? Are you the one with the iPhone name? Hold on. I think you need to ask him to unmute.
Okay. Let me see.
I think that's him. Yes, yes, that's him right there.
Okay, there it is.
Okay.
Hi, Jimmy.
Yes, we got you, man. Woo, you're on the parking lot. Yes, congratulations, man. Alrighty. And,
Not MBO.
well, since we missed last month, let's just add another one today.
Okay.
And then we can add another one.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so we're going to do one more for today. So, third winner is
Michael Christ. Congratulations,
Michael Christ. Congratulations. Michael, are you here? I'm trying to see, but I think he muted himself. I have to.
Michael, are you here?
Oh, he just replied in here, 706. Yeah, he's also iPhone. Okay.
I'm here, thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Congratulations
To the three winners.
Yes. Okay. So next, let me pull up. Hold on. Let me pull it up really quick. Do I need to refresh, or it's already here? Okay. So the third winner on Most Valuable Operator Award, and again, if you guys don't know how this works, it's very, very simple. We have it broken down into threes. You know, there's the logs, you know, safety score, 1/3. Then the BTO card, or it has everything to do with roadside and so forth. Inspections, yeah, accidents. That's second.
Investigations.
Yeah, second 2/3 of that, or another 1/3 of that, and then how much you gross and your performance on gross. That's the last third. So it's broken down into three, but when you add them up together, pretty much 2/3 is safety, and the rest is you know, performance on gross. So yes, the third winner gets $250 winning, and that is Michael Harris. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Michael.
Congratulations. And what do you know? You actually have Michael Christ as a second winner. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Michael. Yeah, second prize gets $750. And then the first prize winner gets $1,000, a whole whooping $1,000. This is Mario Sims. Congratulations.
Mario.
All right, so as we told you guys, like this is something we're planning to do every month. So come join us. Thank you for joining us this time. Next time we're going to be on a Monday, October 16th. It's also going to be 6 p.m. Be safe out there, and I'll be sending more of the links and stuff to you guys. Have a blessed month and week and day and so forth.
Thank you, everyone.